back, you guys. We are back. Today, I thought I would continue from last Thursday. We did some saltwater taffy tasting, and we recorded, or not recorded, we played some of my original songs, but tonight I'm going to do a little bit more of an intimate set. I have 5 songs for you guys that I feel like you might like. Tonight's drinkity drink is a warm chia seed water with lemon and honey. It's supposed to be really good for digestion, but also good for cravings, and also soothes your throat. It's very soothing. So if you guys were on the last live was crazy. We had 1,400 people in and out, and 32 new subscribers, which was so cool. So cool to see that people were enjoying the songs and enjoying the candy tasting that I did. I have, if you guys haven't seen, I have an entire schedule of live streams happening for the month, and I'm actually going to work on, tonight I'm going to work on planning my set for the magazine launch this weekend. I'm going to be in New York City. I'm playing a little set of originals because I am featured in a magazine. So the magazine launches on Saturday, October 25th. There is a short article written about me, as well as some photos published. So the editor invited me to come visit the release event and play a couple songs for the readers of the magazine. So hello, thank you for joining. We are going to be doing some songs tonight. What up, what up? Yeah, so we are going to be doing some original songs tonight while I'm planning my set for Saturday, which is a little live set of like 3 songs for a magazine launch event. Hello, Mr. Like. My name's Francesca Fuentes. I am a singer-songwriter from New Jersey, and tonight we are doing a little live stream of some original songs that I wrote. And I'm going to try to plan out my set list for a live performance that I have this weekend. So we are just playing some songs, hanging out. Sometimes I take song requests, but tonight I'm kind of keeping it on the original song side. Tonight's drinkity drink is chia seed water. So yeah, I titled this live stream as Songs for My Past Self, because I wanted to show you a little bit of my full-length album that I just finished. I have been working on this album for 4 years, so the songs just kind of feel like they're from my past self. They are from a version of me that was growing and healing and struggling. So these songs have an energy about them that feels like fall. It feels like it belongs on a playlist in Twilight, kinda. I don't know. But we just finished the record on Tuesday night. We're all done. Pretty much, not completely done, but we're like pretty close. Like pretty much everything is all done. Hi David, welcome. So this first song is called Think of Me, and it is from my record that's coming out in 2026 that we just finished. And yeah, I just kind of feel like this is definitely from a version of me that is my past self. Thank you, Lily. Hi, Gwen. I've turned away from all that I believe in. Can't even pray. Have I lost my faith? I'm all alone. Is it true that I am broken? Have I been betrayed? How far I've strayed? I get all messed up, drunk and upset. The nights are long and I get no rest. I feel I don't belong, but I need to stay. I need a little shelter from the rain. I feel my time trickling down through an hourglass into the ground. I'm skating on ice, so damn thin. It's gonna break before I ever own up to sin. Close your eyes and think of me. I hope that you do think of me. We weren't right. You know I never meant to hurt you, but the choice was mine. Had to draw the line. Still hear your voice. In the dark I see you stand there, asking why. Let our love die. I try to make amends with myself, but I always end up wishing I was someone else. In a way I kind of fell in love with the pain. It's the only part of us that still remains. Like a soulless bandit with nothing to lose. My heart is hard and my body is bruised. Sometimes I dream of paradise. I'd settle for any little piece of light. Close your eyes and think of me when the sun goes down, when there's nothing left to think about, when you can't run away from your guilt and shame. In the darkness, do you feel? Do you wish for me to heal? Do you hear my cries? Do you close your eyes and think of me? I hope that you do think of me. Think of me. I hope that you do think of me. I've turned away from all that I believe in. Can't even pray. Have I lost my faith? Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for the prayer, David. Yeah, this song is definitely heavy. My album definitely has a spiritual element to it, has spiritual undertones. These songs are dark and heavy, so they're definitely not the easy listening experience that I have on some of my other songs. If you guys are interested in hearing some of my music, it's on Spotify, Francesca Fuentes, and you can listen to what I have out right now, which is a little bit more on the pop side. What I just played, Think of Me, it is from my full-length album, which has, like I said, a darker energy to it. But Yeah, David. So, yes, that is part of my story. I did have a producer from my first album. He was my ex-boyfriend, and we worked for about 3 years or 2.5 years on my first record, and my first record got shelved because we broke up, and I just kind of felt like I needed to work on something else. So my music took on a much more introspective and dramatic energy. All of the songs that I wrote after that experience became much darker. And yeah, my full length does have, just kind of does tell the story of me rediscovering myself, rediscovering my music. That song, Think of Me, definitely comes from that dark place. So, yeah, I mean, he didn't take my songs. We just kind of made the mutual decision to store them away. Like I said, I wanted to work on something else and rediscover who I was without that collaboration. So I do now have, we both share copies of those songs. So eventually it's in my bucket list to revisit those songs and release all of them. I just actually did release one of those songs. It's called When I Fell in Love, which is what I'm about to play next, because it does still feel like a song that is from my past self. I wrote it when I was 19 or 20, and I kind of like kept working on it for a couple years. It was like a very long process. Like a lot of my songs are written quite easily. Like I'm able to just kind of write them and they come out, and that's that. But for When I Fell in Love, it took 3 years to write it and then 5 years to release it. So the song was 8 years in the making. So this song definitely deserves to be on tonight's set list for sure. But yeah, we just released it after it being on the hard drive, chilling on there. It's finally out, and I'm really proud of the way that it sounds. It definitely sounds less dark than the last one that I just played. So yeah, this is When I Fell in Love. Desk here. Let's see if I can move this. Okay. Was just sitting outside thinking when flowers snowed from a tree and fell into my hand just like the way you fell into me. You said we had to be just friends, but I couldn't stay too far away, 'cause the blaze between us burned like an open flame in the way you held me. How you slipped into my lips, I've never been the same since. An unbearable emptiness, 'cause when I fell in love I was focused on myself. Oh, when I fell in love didn't need anyone else. So when I fell in love with you, the storm washed away our truth, opened up all my wounds, a feeling I never knew. When I fell in love with you. Tripping up on all your words, I knew what you were trying to say. Whispering all the things you loved, but you paused and it slipped away. And then you left a note on my dash there, it read, sweet love, you are to me. Tickle curls and kissing teeth, you're everything I wish I could be. And if I close my eyes, we are together. That makes me feel better, 'cause 'cause when I fell in love, I was focused on myself. Oh, when I fell in love, didn't need anyone else. So when I fell in love with you, the storm washed away our truth, opened up all my wounds, a feeling I never knew. When I fell in love with you. Thanks, David. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for staying and listening to that song. Hi, Alex. Hello. Thanks for joining. I'm Chess. Nice to meet you if you haven't been here before. Yeah, that song definitely has a much softer energy. It's definitely much more romantic. I think that I'm definitely going to add that to my set list for Saturday. Like I said, I'm going to be playing in New York City at a magazine launch that I'm featured in. I'm featured in a magazine, like lifestyle magazine, but sometimes they do music features. So the editor invited me on Saturday to play a couple songs for her readers. So if you guys think that that song should be on the set list, then let me know. I probably will do a song maybe from each album, because I have my first album, that was what When I Fell in Love is from, and then Think of Me is from the second one, but I don't think I'm gonna play Think of Me. I want to do something maybe a little bit more on the pop side. And then my third album is the one that I'm like starting to write right now. I'm starting to write it right now, and it has more of a introspective energy that just has like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like the songs kind of talk about my life as a singer-songwriter and like after college, like trying to get a job and trying to be heard in the music industry. And, you know, I'm a writer. One of the songs is called Girl with a Pen. I am selling CDs, David. I'm selling them at shows right now, but I'm in the process of getting them up on my Bandcamp. Right now, the only thing for sale on my Bandcamp are stickers, but I do have CDs. I should probably have them nearby when I do these things. I printed CDs. Hello, there's two Alexes on here. I did print CDs this year because I released a pop EP called Can't Hide. Like I said, that's the project that's on Spotify. It's much more pop. I basically did that project in between my first and second album when I was trying to decide what I wanted to do after my ex and I broke up. So that project doesn't really sound like me too much. It has a very commercial pop sound. But it did very well. If you guys haven't seen the music video that came with that EP, it's on, it is on my YouTube right now. It is called I Just Want to Be Your Lover Again. And that video did really well. It was on MTV this year. I'm just reading all the chats. We had so many people on the live last week, guys. We had 1,400 people in and out. We had 32 new subscribers join the community, which was so cool. And now there's you guys, and everyone seems to be nice and chill tonight, which I love that. You guys are here for the music, and I love that. But yes, David, I do sell my CDs at my live shows. We did sell a lot this year, this summer, and it went really well. But if that's something you're interested in, if you guys want me to put them on, online, it's something I'm working on a website. My website will be live in December. fingers crossed. So we're still working on that. And we also just launched a mailing list. So, but yeah, the mailing list is also still a work in progress because, thank you, David. Yeah, that's definitely a compliment I've gotten before. People say that I'm well spoken, so I appreciate that. I really like doing interviews and talking about my journey and stuff. I really like doing that because I feel like it helps other people with goals like that, like, or big dreams, like they want to accomplish things. I like to be a voice for people like that. So that's why I really like to do interviews, or podcasts. I did a podcast this summer called Asbury Park Vibes. And then I also did a interview with a small collective called the Blossom Sessions. That was another video I did this year. It's a live version of my song Rock With Me. It's with a bass player and a saxophone player. And then we also did the interview. Both are up on my channel, like in my playlist section. So you'd have to go to my home tab to view it since they are not posted to my channel, but they are available on my channel. You can find them. So yeah, if you want like more interview vibes. Yeah, David. So you have to click on the home tab and then scroll down to, if you scroll all the way down, I have a play, or you could go in my playlist tab too. That might make it easier to find. You just go to, there's a playlist called Get to Know Me, interviews and podcasts, and all my interviews and podcasts are there. The Asbury Park Vibes one, though, is only on Spotify, so you'd have to go on Spotify for that one. But I do have a video interview podcast coming out. It was supposed to have been out already, but I think they're behind schedule. It's through this podcast called Verse Social. So that's coming out soon. But we do have the magazine on Saturday, so there's always stuff coming. I try to keep things interesting, even if there's no song releases happening. I try to have new articles, new magazines, new podcasts, new interviews, YouTube videos, trying to do the live streams. I really like the live streams because I like to connect with people in real time. I really want to do a live stream with my sister too. My sister is a YouTuber. She is a fitness influencer type of YouTuber. She makes fitness videos. So I want to do a live stream with her. I don't know what we would do, but I don't know. I'll figure something out fun. She probably would have been good on the last one. The last live that we did was me trying my box of saltwater taffy that I got from my last tour stop. I got this in Ocean City, Maryland. I probably will try a couple tonight.
Get one.
If you want to, she's in here, my sister, she's in here. She's just chilling. But I did try chocolate, cinnamon, lemon. No, I didn't try the lemon. What did I try? We definitely tried wintergreen, cherry, chocolate, and cinnamon, and lime. That's what we did. Lemon. I am lemon and banana. Yeah. Yeah. My sister wants a chocolate one, so it looks like that's chocolate. This is the brown one. Yeah, this is her right here, guys. This is Liz.
Where they at?
Over here. Yeah. That's gross. I don't know why you had to do that.
Oh, sorry.
Here, put it in the wrapper.
Well, I'm not gonna open it right now.
Oh, well, give me that wrapper. Okay. She gave me her gum. What the hell? But yeah, no, we tried a lot. David said hi to you.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. But yeah, we tried a lot last time, and I might try a few more tonight because I wanted to try all of the flavors for you guys, but I couldn't. It was just a little too there was too much sugar in these to be trying all of them. But I think When I Fell in Love, the last song that I did, is definitely going to get on the set list for Saturday. I feel like I should play that definitely because it's on Spotify. And then also give people a little sneak peek into what's coming. So maybe something from the new album. I have a song called Back to God that might be suitable. I feel like it's moody. It has a spiritual undertone to it. It sort of is different from the romantic love and relationships vibes that I'm always writing about. So, will I sing Christmas songs in December? Yes. So that is something I want to plan. I really want to do a cover of Santa Doesn't Know You Like I Do by Sabrina Carpenter. I really want to cover that. But I could definitely do a whole live stream of Christmas songs if that's something that you guys want. I could do that. If there are any like Christmas songs specifically that you want, just let me know and I can learn them ahead of time so that I could kind of plan them out for the live. Let's see. I want to see. Yeah, so I have like a little sock on my light because it's just too bright. So I cover it with a sock because there's like, that's the lowest setting that I can do. Come from a place of confusion. I come from a place of despair. I once knew the perfect solution. I believed God was there. But now I question his existence. Since my lover, he has gone away. He rides on a steed in the distance with a princess around his waist. But if I went back to God, I could give him all of my trust. Yes, I should go back to God, 'cause he was my first love. They say I should go back to God, my sorrow will wane. Yes, I should go back to God, but sin has left me ashamed. I never knew I could have such anger, or that I would draw my own scars. Did it thunder when I turned to danger? When he saw I had done myself harm? They say he will take what I carry, my woes, my pity, my fright. But the journey is long and I'm weary. Would he recognize me in the light? If I went back to God, I could give him all of my trust. Yes, I should go back to God, 'cause he was my first love. They say I should go back to God, my Thank you guys. Thank you, David. Yes, I definitely think that anyone can indeed go back to God. You can always go back to God. I totally agree. And I'm really glad that you are enjoying the songs. I'm glad that you are connecting with that element. I know we're missing some of our people tonight. One of my subscribers said that they were going to be on vacation this week, so they weren't going to be joining. But it's really nice to see some new people on here tonight. I am definitely thinking that I can put Back to God on the set list for Saturday. Something that I haven't done yet is like write a song on live. I don't know how I feel about that. It feels like a little invasive to my creative process. I don't know if I could do it, but I'd like to try. Hi, Alex. Welcome. But yeah, I think Back to God might work for the magazine launch, and then definitely we're definitely gonna do When I Fell in Love. I'm not gonna play my pop. I have a pop song called Breathe In, and that's gonna be the lead single. I am not gonna play that tonight because my voice is a little tired. I feel like my voice gets tired from talking so much. But Breathe In might work for Saturday, I feel like, if I just run through it and practice it. It might work for Brooklyn too. I'm playing a show in Brooklyn on... I'm playing a show in Brooklyn on Tuesday the 28th. So I have a 30-minute set to prepare as well as Saturday. So Saturday the 25th is the magazine launch. And then Tuesday the 28th is the actual show in Brooklyn. My hair is just so annoying, so I feel like I can't concentrate with it down because I just washed it, so it's a little like heavy. But yeah, Tuesday is the magazine launch. Or no, Tuesday is the actual show in Brooklyn. So it's a 30-minute set with breaking sound. So if anyone is free, definitely come. I'm drinking chia seed water. I know it sounds... North Carolina. That's cool. I'd love to go there. Well, David, I am actually live streaming the show. So you can still watch the show even if you can't come. So I am live streaming it for those in other states. It will be on Tuesday, October 28th at around 8 p.m. I haven't received my set time yet, but yeah, if anyone wants to watch the show, I'll be live streaming it here on YouTube so that those who can't come can still watch it and still join, listen to the songs. I definitely need to start sharing more of my songs, more of my original songs on my actual feed, because I feel like I'm live streaming a lot, but I'm not sharing like more long form videos. I was doing a lot of long form videos, doing a lot of covers, but I kind of stopped the covers because I feel like that it wasn't really true to who I am as an artist. So I definitely kind of scaled back on the covers, which I'm kind of happy about. I feel like this is more authentic of me to share my original songs for sure. So the show is definitely October 28th. I'm assuming that the that my set list will probably start at 8 p.m. Eastern time, but there is a chance that it could go later. So I am not going to say exactly what time yet, but I will be live streaming it definitely on the 28th. And I'll be posting in my posts tab what time, and like the I'll have the link set up so you guys can like chill in the chat beforehand. If you guys want to get excited, you guys can chill in the chat. But yeah, it will be happening on the 28th. And like I said, I'll definitely give you guys the exact time of the live stream when I know my set, because a lot of times with breaking sound shows, because it is a the set will only be 30 minutes long. So say it starts at 8, it will go till 8:30. But yeah, David, there's a chance that I will go on at 8 and play till 8:30. There's a chance I'll go on at 8:30 and play till 9. I'm going to post the exact time in my post tab when I know, so that you guys can get ready. And like I said, I'll have the link set up so that you can just chill in the chat and you guys can talk and get ready for the songs. So yeah, I will let you guys know exactly what time I go on Tuesday in Brooklyn when I know. But yeah, like I said, they kind of keep the set times a secret for like the first couple of weeks, because they want everyone to kind of get to the venue at 7 so that everyone has a chance to be seen, and like the headliner doesn't just have everyone show up at like 11 and then nobody watches the openers. They try to keep it more mysterious so that they don't know. But yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna wear yet. We'll figure it out. Saturday, I'm also live streaming that performance, even though it's only a few songs. I want to show you guys the magazine that I'm in. It is going to be during the day, so that one will be at around 3:30 p.m. And we'll do the 3 songs, and then I'll also like show you guys some of the magazine. I have a couple more songs that I want to show you guys tonight, though. My sister's in here. She's in here. Where's she? Okay. Hi, Andrew. Welcome. I'm a singer-songwriter. My name is Francesca. Hi, Racy. Welcome back. Thanks for returning. Super cool to see you again. Tonight we're just hanging out. I'm playing some of my original songs, a little bit more than last time. Last time I did a little mixture of covers and originals. But tonight I am kind of planning out a set list. I'm going to be playing, of course, I remember you. You requested Norah Jones, which was such a cool request, and I had such a great time. Hi, Keenan. Thank you. So cool to connect with a fellow musician. But yeah, Racy, it was so cool to play Norah. Norah's so much fun, and yeah, thanks for coming back. Andrew, hello. We were on live on Thursday and we did a saltwater taffy tasting. This was what I got from my last tour stop in Ocean City, Maryland. I'm based in New Jersey, so yes, saltwater taffy is a thing on the East Coast, but I I did not try anything, like I didn't try any saltwater taffy from Jersey. So they had that fresh made in Ocean City, and I just thought, why not? How long have you been playing for? So I have been playing guitar since I was 11 and writing songs since I was 12. I wrote my first song in 7th grade. I'm actually doing a live stream next, or I guess it would be this week. I'm opening up my middle school songwriting journal to show you guys a little bit of where I have come from, and how my songs have evolved. So yeah, that's actually going to be on Wednesday. But yeah, I have been writing since I was 12, and I started recording my songs when I was 18. And I just finished my second record. I just finished recording that record on Tuesday. Well, not recording. We literally finished mixing and mastering. Like, we are done. Like, done. It's been 4 years in the making. And I was planning on playing. I did play one song from that record tonight. It was called Back to God. And I'm gonna show you guys another one. It's called Baby This Is What Sorrow Feels Like. It's a little crazy. Like, the emotions are a lot. It's also a little hard to sing, so hopefully I can do it. I would definitely classify myself as a storyteller, not a big singer. I write songs and I tell stories, and they're big stories and have lots of emotion. But I don't have a big voice, so I've kind of learned what I can do with my voice and learned how to be confident with my voice. Tonight's drinkity drink is chia seed water. I know that sounds really weird, but it helps me to feel like I'm having a snack and I don't have to eat at night. So I have not put out any albums. I have written 2 albums, and I'm in the process of writing my third. I recorded my first one from the age of, I started demoing it when I was 18, and I got really close to finishing it when I was 23. And my ex-boyfriend produced that record, and then we broke up, and I had to put the record away, and I started writing another one, and that record is called Promise of Patience, and we just finished recording, mixing, mastering, everything on Tuesday. We are finally done. When I tell you guys, this is like the most gut-wrenching, lengthy process of my life. It was the most gut-wrenching, lengthy process of my life. Okay, like, it was honestly a lot. So yeah, the first album was about falling in love. The second album was about loss. The second album's getting released in 2026, and now I'm writing my third one, which is kind of about introspection. It's about being a songwriter in the age of social media. It's about expectations from outside sources of people expecting you to have a big job and make a lot of money and basically be functioning in life while also being an artist. So yeah, those are all my albums. Thanks, Racy. You are so funny. Is that your real name? Like, or is that just your username? I love to kind of get to know all y'all by name. Yeah, I guess this will be like my first commercial album, because like I said, the first one, literally that ship sailed. It like, it's my dream to revisit that project and release one day. Beautiful name, Reese. So is that how you say it, Reese? So like, would it be Reese or Racy? Reese. Very cool. I like that name. But yeah, I guess this is kind of my first commercial album because the first one didn't make it. It didn't get done. So yeah, I'm super excited. Reese, cool. Awesome. I will be sure to call you Reese going forward. But thanks for visiting again. Super fun. But thank you. Thank you for the congratulations. If you guys want to know what it sounds like, I'll give you a little sneak peek right now. I kept you way in the beginning 'cause I was scared, but slowly I noticed little things. The smiles around your eyes glowing in the porch light. Our love arrived with open wings. Oh yes, it grew from a seed into a blossoming tree. And I can't knock it down now, can't rip these roots from the ground. It's much too heavy. Ooh, baby, this... I'm forgetting how it goes. It's... Baby, this is what sorrow feels like. I am the widows and wolves howling through the night. All those who lost the loves of their lives. Baby, this is what sorrow feels like. How could you leave me homeless? Our home was our music. On silent streets I stand shivering. Piece of your body still living in my body. Maybe I can kill it with a drink, but liquor wakes a sleeping devil. That is this damn disease. It's like locking up my life and throwing away the keys. Look at me, I'm skinny. Ooh, do you keep my broken rib as a delicate souvenir, so your little blonde baby girl will feel my ghostly presence here? Something's missing. Ooh, baby, this is what sorrow feels like. I am the widows and wolves howling through the night. All those who lost the loves of their lives. Baby, this is what sorrow feels like. Baby, this is sorrow. I loved you. Do you wear that promise ring when you're leading her up the stairs? Does it glisten in the moonlight under a fistful of her hair? Do you hear my fucking rage as she lays gasping your name? Do you see me standing there cursing you in this pain? Baby, this is what sorrow feels like. I am the widows and wolves howling through the night. All those who lost the loves of their lives. Baby, this is what sorrow feels like. Baby, this is what sorrow feels like. I am the widows and wolves howling through the night. All those who lost the loves of their lives. Baby, this is what sorrow feels like. Baby, this is sorrow. I love you. Thank you guys so much for listening to that. Like, what I need to make sure I don't do is read y'all's chats while I am playing, because that is how I mess up. Thank you, Reese. Thank you. Thanks, Keenan. Thank you so much. Yeah, the song's definitely from the place. I was definitely pretty mad. basically my ex like just started dating someone quite quickly after me, so I was like enraged, honey. So if anyone's felt like that, that is the song for you, okay? You are just in the deepest depths of sorrow and you literally want to die. So yeah, it's a deep one for sure. I've even considered that being the lead single because I feel like it's just the biggest, like, um, it's just like kind of like the, um, it's kind of like the biggest, it's the biggest angry song on the record. Yeah, David, I try not to include the expletives in my songwriting, but I felt like that one really deserved it. I was really angry when I wrote that. So yeah, I agree, David. I'm probably not going to do anything to um, risky at the magazine set. I'll probably keep it PG there. But yeah, I think Brooklyn Music Kitchen, that could be a good song to do there. The issue with that song is that playing and singing it together is definitely a little stressful. Um, it's a lot on my voice and hand. There's a lot of bar chords, there's a key change, there's a lot of vocal stuff going on. I mean, I'm so proud of that, but it takes a lot to sing it. I looked away. I looked at what you guys were saying for 2 seconds. No, I don't have any children. No children. The only baby that I had was my first album. um, yeah, that was the only baby that I had was my album. I would love to be a mom someday. I'm just not sure if I want to be. What key is that in? I'm not too sure, honestly. I could figure it out. I agree, Keenan. Singing and playing is a lot. It's definitely hard, especially with a song like that. Like, some songs are much easier for me than others. I have a song called True Love that I wrote about my sister, and it is so fun to sing and play. It doesn't stress me out at all. I love it. And I can show it to you guys right now if you want. Since you guys are, we got a great crew in here. We have Reese, we have Keenan, we have David. You guys are all great. Thanks for hanging out. We got a great crew tonight. So I guess talking about that type of song, with that type of intense songwriting, I'd never even written songs with curse words in it. You know, my first record was just love and fun and going to college parties and hanging out. And then my second record was the one, that you just heard is like, it's pretty mad. There's a lot of dark stuff going on. But yeah, the next record is like, talks a lot about family and introspection and like where you belong in the world. And after experiencing such a deep heartbreak like that, I started writing a lot about family and friends and reflecting on my life. I think when you get to a certain age in your 20s, like I'm 27, and I started really reflecting on my life after 25. I was just like, what is my life? I don't know. I don't know why, and it's a very weird feeling. But one of the songs that I wrote, that I'd love to include on the next record, is called True Love, and it's about my younger sister and the relationship that we developed later in life. Hey Robin, welcome back. You ordered a new cat from Temu. I hope that you don't get a cat from Temu, not a real one. Oh, cool, Keenan. What is your album under? I'll totally check that out. I want to write it down. What's your album called? Just drop it in the chat so I can take a listen to it. And we can support each other. No problem, David. Thanks for saying. hope you come back next time. You don't like to admit that you look like me, but you do. I guess that's what happens when the love you feel is true. 'Cause when I wake in the night gasping for air, and I can't bear the sight of him with her, you're near. You say I'm here, so my thoughts start pouring from my heart like a river. Don't wake mom and dad, just whisper. They're gonna kill us, but that's true love. That's true love. A boy's a million, but a sister is one. True love, true love. My sister is one. True love, true love, true love, love. Spending every day with you a star to remember. Riding bikes through a breezy September. The days we were young. Before we slammed doors and screamed, won't you listen? We didn't cry, we just existed. Now we're holding on for life. But that's true love. That's true love. A boy's a million, but a sister is one. True love, true love. My sister is one. True love, true love, true love, love. My sister is one. True love, true love, true love. Thank you guys. Hi Heath. Robin, you're so funny. Yeah, I wrote that song for my sister. It's just about feeling like, you know, your true love is your sibling. If you have a sibling, drop in the comments. I want to know. It wasn't always that way though. It was definitely like hard. Like at times we didn't get along. We went through phases of not being close. So that song kind of came when the relationship came back like full circle. Like we had come back together, it felt like, and we were like, our relationship was reminiscent of what it was when we were kids. Yeah, thanks guys. Keenan, David, Robin, so glad you guys like the songs. Robin, you weren't here, but we were talking about how I'm playing a show in Brooklyn, New York on October 28th. And I'm gonna be live streaming it that Tuesday, the 28th. So yeah, Keenan too, if you guys want to like come on the live and watch the show from wherever you are. If you're in New York or in the area of New York, I totally want you guys to come. I love that you guys all have siblings. That's awesome. I think sibling relationships can be one of the most fulfilling relationships that we can have. I feel like I write a lot about relationships, and I think that when we are in different relationships, like romantically, and then we're not, and we are sort of like just with our friends and family and like getting to know ourselves, you sort of like look in the mirror and you're like, oh, like life is all about love. Like that is the most important thing, is love and family and friends and like experiences with those people, and surrounding yourself with people that you love. So yeah, that's kind of where that song came from. Yeah, Robin, the show is on Tuesday, the 28th, so I kind of have to start drilling that this weekend, or this week. But I am going to be in a magazine on Saturday. They are launching the magazine. It's called The Diaries. I'm going to be playing 3 songs in New York there. This is not the magazine. This is just a different one. This just came out like 2 weeks ago, but it's going to be similar to this vibe. This one, Keenan, you might find this interesting if you're an independent artist. It's called Indifferential. I'm not sure if you've heard of that outlet, but they publish full spreads, full article spreads about your story. And you can reach out to them and ask them to cover your album. They do all kinds of features for different artists. But yeah, this is me. Thanks, Robin. Yeah, this was actually a photo shoot from my first record that got shelved. The album never came out, but I have 2 of the songs did make it. They were just released actually after sitting on a hard drive for 5 years. So When I Fell in Love and Rock With Me, they finally made it to Spotify. But the story behind this is that this picture was taken in my basement with my mom and dad. My dad went to ShopRite. I don't know if you guys have ShopRite where you are. When I was touring in Pittsburgh, they did not have a ShopRite. They had something else that was like something with a bird. I don't know. But yeah, my dad got the flowers from ShopRite and my mom set up a little photo op thing and we took this together. This was originally potentially going to be for the cover. It was like before I even met my ex actually. So I had only demoed this record. I hadn't even actually produced it yet. So this was literally just like the start of it. But this was actually ended up being used for the cover of When I Fell in Love. Yeah, Keenan, I do have, you can, if you guys are interested, you guys can follow me on Instagram. It's my handle. I have the same handle on everything, just at love, Francesca Fuentes. I haven't yet figured out if I can like add little chats like to send you guys to. I literally don't know if I can do that. It says I can start a poll or start a Q&A. So I'm still figuring it out. But yes, at Love Francesca Fuentes, definitely follow me on Instagram so that we can connect more. But yeah, this ended up being the cover of my single, When I Fell in Love, which you can listen to on Spotify. Yeah, so David, my name is Francesca Fuentes, but I go by Chess. Yeah, I mean, you guys are like the insiders. You guys are getting to know me. You guys are getting to know the stories. So you guys can call me Chess. It's just like our secret, you know? But yeah, you guys can call me that. I feel like no one really calls me Fran, because Fran is a little, I don't know. I got called Fran a lot in middle school and high school, and I'm just over it. My dad calls me Chess. My mom calls me Fran sometimes, but yeah, I'm Chess to my dad. And all my new friends call me Chess. So yeah, I guess I just started resonating with Chess more as an adult because Fran is like, unless we're talking Fran Drescher. I love Fran Drescher. But I know Robin and Reese were here when I did the little saltwater taffy tasting. I figured I would do another one because like I said, I haven't gotten to try all of the flavors yet. The other night I tried a lot of them and it was just too much. But yeah, David, you can call me Chess. We tried the white, which ended up being cinnamon. That was crazy. Thanks for the follow, Keenan. I'll definitely check out your music when we're done with the live. But yeah, Winter. Yeah, we know. We already know the winter one was terrible. Thank you for reminding me of that because it's no good. No good. Okay. So I think I tried the pink was cherry. The green ended up being lime. It's weird. I kind of got a sense that maybe not all of the flavors are included in here. Is it hard being a supermodel? That is such a funny question because if I'm telling you the truth, guys, I don't ever feel like a supermodel. I just feel funny. You know, like I just think my life is funny and I'm laughing at it. Like I don't be feeling like a supermodel. So if anything, I feel like life is really easy. Thanks, Keenan. Thank you for following. Yeah, I can't wait to check out your guitar videos. It's really cool. But yeah, no, I don't be feeling like a supermodel. If anything, I struggled with my appearance after you know, the experience of the big breakup. I was like not confident anymore. I just hated myself. But yeah, I mean, I definitely am growing confidence now, and I'm working on myself. Like I'm working on my insecurity because I never was insecure, but that just is a new thing with me. I don't know. Okay, I don't know which this one is. This is how do you say your name? Is it Aeon? Aeon? I haven't seen you here before. So welcome. Like I said, guys, if you are enjoying the live and you are enjoying the little like inside scoop of the Francesca Fuentes world, then make sure you subscribe and follow me on Instagram at @lovefrancescafuentes. I want to connect more with you guys. But yeah, we're gonna try this one out. Wow. I like this one. This is peppermint. I really like this one. Really, really good. Actually, one of my favorites. And I didn't think this would be my favorite. I don't like mint things. Excellent. This one is 10 out of 10, you guys. I actually am so happy with how that one went that I'm going to try another one. Thanks, Keenan. Keenan, since you're a guitar guy, are you familiar with Zakk Wylde? Are you a Zakk Wylde fan? Because a big part of my story is that after I went through this dark experience and wrote all of this dark music, I actually became a Zakk Wylde super fan, honey. Black Label Society, Zakk Sabbath. As you can see my shirt, I have seen Zakk how many times now? 4 or 5 times. I saw him at the Berserkist Festival in Pennsylvania. I saw him, so I've seen Black Label Society twice. I've seen Zakk Sabbath twice, I feel. Now I'm losing track. Oh no, that's a lie. I saw Black Label Society twice. I saw Zakk Sabbath once, and then I saw Zakk. He did a tour, and he was doing the Jimi Hendrix Experience show. Hi, Anastasia. Beautiful name. I love that name. ¿Tú hablas español? Yo hablo español un poco. Yo estudio en España por 2 meses. So I can speak a little. And my last name, Fuentes, is from my mom's side of the family. My grandfather, he was Puerto Rican. So I am part Puerto Rican. And I wasn't raised speaking Spanish, but I love languages. I also speak a little Portuguese because of my Spanish experience helped me pick up the Portuguese. Yeah, this is a Zach Sabbath shirt. So Zach created his own tribute band to Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne's band. Um, and he has a long beard. Yeah, he does. He does have a long beard. Yeah, yeah, we love Zach. If you guys are down, I really want to do like a live where I just kind of like play some of his songs. Zach. So Zach Wild, he is a professional guitarist. He played for Ozzy Osbourne, and created um he also created this band, tribute band, Zach Sabbath. He created the band Black Label Society. He has a very he's kind of like a heavy metal artist. I love his brand. I love his songwriting. Of course, everyone loves him for his legendary guitar solos, playing behind his head, playing with his mouth, his toes. Like he's always doing crazy stuff on the guitar. Like he is an expert. Um, but I really the thing that made me connect with him, because I was never a rock and roll girly. Um, I was always a pop. I liked pop music. I liked R&B. I liked soul. I've always loved all kinds of music, but when it came to rock music at this time in my life, it absolutely represented everything that I felt. Um, I just sort of felt like um, a lot of tension in my body. I felt like tired all the time. Like I was very depressed. For some reason, rock and roll just hit me at the perfect time, and I really connected with Zach's story. Zach had gone through hardships too, and I just like started looking up to him. So yeah, I have a lot of different Black Label Society and Zach Wild like merch that you guys might see me wear. I have a flannel shirt that's orange and black for Halloween. That is a Black Label Society flannel. I have the Black Label vest, the denim vest with all the patches on it. I have a plaque hanging up in my room over there. I have a key. I have like him on my keys. I feel like there's other things. Oh, I have a Black Label Society dog bed. Like, my dog has a Zach Wild dog bed. So, yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. And you can hear some of the influence from him in my new record, which is very dark. So, yeah, this is the next one we're going to try. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm going to like this one. I'm tasting vanilla. It's okay, Keenan. It's all good. Autocorrect does that, though. Like, when I go to type Zach, that shit goes to a C. Like, they just autocorrect that shit. That one was vanilla. Okay. So I would say so far, my favorites are definitely vanilla and peppermint. Totally so good. Damn, I want to eat another one of those. All right, we're going to try one more. Let's see. The one that I absolutely do not want to try is orange. The one I really want to try is banana. I'm going to try to pick out one. This is yellow. I feel like this one's just going to be lemon. Yep, it's lemon. Actually pretty good. I should be writing down which ones I tried because there's so many freaking ones I'm gonna forget. I feel like every time I go live, I'm like, I don't want to get off because I'm having so much fun with you guys. Yeah, that one's lemon. I actually really like that one too. I'm liking the weirdest ones. I feel like I wouldn't like these. Let's see. They have a grape one, but like how the hell am I supposed to tell? It's weird. Like they're not all different colors. Like a lot of them are white with like strips in them. Very odd. Okay, wait. This one looks like it has... Oh God. If this ends up... They had root beer flavor one year. That sounds freaking good. I would so get a root beer one. That sounds good. Oh, this is mint again. See, like I can't tell. This looks like it's orange. So we're gonna try this one. I don't know why I'm like loving this right now. It's the weirdest candy to try. It really is. Let's see. This one looks like it's gonna be orange. I do not like orange things. All right, let's try it. I'm really scared, guys. I do not like orange things. Watch me like it. It is orange. For an orange candy, it's not bad. I'll be honest, it's not bad. I thought that it would be disgusting. It's actually decent. Pretty impressed. Should we try one more? I feel like I'm going overboard. Which ones have I still haven't gotten the banana. Like, where is the banana? I'm ready to dump this whole box out and fucking find it. Excuse me. Excuse my language, but like, damn. I'm about to just unwrap them and figure it out. Okay. This one looks like it's going to be licorice. This has black in it. Oh, I smell it. Should I try that? I don't know. Let's just leave that to the side for now, because that looks horrid. But again, we've been liking all the weird flavors, so this box has really been a surprise. Has been a surprise for sure. Like, let's see about this one. That's another mint one. We don't want that. So far, the absolute worst one has for sure been the wintergreen. That has been the worst one. Absolutely disgusting. I don't remember what it was about it that I hated. I have to go back to the live and watch it again to know. Let's see, another lemon. Oh, maybe not actually. This is white and yellow, so maybe this is a banana one, guys. Let's see. It's banana! Instant taste. I like it. It's actually really good. Really, really good. If you guys are watching and you're enjoying, definitely subscribe. I know some of you are already, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Okay, that was a half-eaten mint one. Now that we got the banana out of the way, I think I'm going to stop trying them. Only ones we haven't tried are the grape and the licorice. Only 2 left. Because we tried the other ones on Thursday. I had a lot of fun with this. This seems silly to do on a live stream, but I've had so much fun with this. Adds another layer of interesting. Should I do one more song? Can play something from my first record. Do a song from my first record. It's called PTL. My last man said I was beautiful, but I guess he changed his mind. And the man before him used to smack me around. He didn't know how to be kind. And now there's you, love's all I say and do, except now that I'm traumatized. I just need you to say, this is how it's gonna be. You'll never outsmart me. So if you try to sneak under my nose, I'm gonna get you. And if you try to poison my roses, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you before you get me, 'cause I got a disease. It's a post-traumatic love. And if you try to steal my love, you'll be sorry. Just when I thought that I got lucky, my 4-leaf turned to 3. So if you try to steal from me, just when I loaded up my gun, so if you try to run, I won't be a fool to anyone. Just when I rose and then baby you let me wilt in your safety, don't you please cure this disease. My heart is so cold 'cause he acted so cold. Oh, won't you give me a smoke? 'Cause this love thing's getting old. So if you try to sneak under my nose, I'm gonna get ya. And if you try to poison my roses, I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get you before you get me, 'cause I got a disease. It's a post-traumatic love. And if you try to steal my love, you'll be sorry. Ooh, ooh. Sleeping with a knife when I open at night. He said I was a woman who could make him lose his mind. Sleeping with a knife when I open at night. If he thinks I'm dangerous, then I'll kick up a fight. So fun, guys. Thank you. That shit was good. and I never play that. And I think y'all just inspired me to add it to the set list. I think that shit was the shit. So we're adding it. I think that shit should be opening song for a movie. That's it, Robin. We need to get the sync deal. We need to get the sync, honey. We need to be synced up to a movie so that people can hear the song, because that shit is fun. I fucking love that song. Excuse me. I know I shouldn't be cursing with you guys. I need to not do that. Thanks, Keenan. Thanks for still chilling out here. It's so cool to meet you. I can't wait to listen to your music. If you're ever in the New York area, come through, come to a show. We got the show coming on Tuesday. What month is it? Okay, wait. Freaking hell, October 28th is Brooklyn. So yeah, either join the live or pull up. Pull up. Cool, I love that, Keenan. If you want to like do a little thing, just send it to me. I'm down. Thank you, Robin. I'm really glad you liked that. I didn't know how that one was gonna go. I didn't practice that. I just played that shit. So y'all just inspired me to add that to the set list though. Like I think that one might be Brooklyn and magazine launch. Like I don't know. It might be perfect for the set. Cause I just got off of like a mini tour. I was touring throughout the East Coast, did Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, and Maryland. I live in New Jersey, so a lot of these were like, I'm driving to the gig like 2 hours and then I'm driving home. Like it's not really a tour. But other times I'd stay out for the weekend. Cool. You're in Idaho. I like to know where you guys are from because it's cool to know that like I can connect with some people around the U.S. and outside of the U.S. I know we had Reese on here earlier. I believe Reese is in the U.K. So yeah, we've had some cool stuff going on in the lives, and I love that you guys are coming back and hanging out, listening to the songs. Robin's imagining PTL in a movie. Like, this is what I mean. Like, this is fun. But yeah, during those string of shows, we were doing like all the songs were kind of like more geared towards the pop EP that I have on Spotify and like just playing those over and over. And if I'm being honest with you guys, like I just don't really feel those songs. They're fun and get people dancing, of course, but they're not my deepest chasms of the soul, you know. Yeah, Keenan, I'd love to collab on some stuff. Do you produce? We could always do some stuff remotely, or if I'm ever in Idaho, who knows? Maybe I'm going to Idaho. But yeah, no, you never know, right? But yeah, I'm down. I'm always looking for new collaborations, new artists to connect with. I think a lot of people think like that, like some people like, I don't know, do you guys use Threads? I love Threads so much. That is like such a cool platform to connect with other artists. And I feel like I see a lot of people on Threads like complaining and being like, wait, so how do I get people that aren't musicians to listen to my music? And it's like, do you guys not realize that musicians also listen to music? Like, musicians are also fans of people's music. Like, I'm a fan of a lot of different artists, and I'm an artist. I think sometimes other artists are the best people to have in your audience. And I've always imagined, if I had an audience, what kind of people would they be? And I think some of them would definitely be artists and chill people like you guys. So yeah, I love Threads. Threads is like my favorite platform right now. Thanks, Robin. I appreciate that. It's cool that your dad's a musician and you had a music shop. I love that. I suspected that's why you were here, because perhaps the people in the chat, Robin, you included, are of musician descent, or have a history with musicians, or you just love music. That is why I'm here. Hi, Lewis. Welcome. My name is Francesca Fuentes, and we are chilling here. We've had the best time on live tonight. I don't know, guys. The other night was fun, but tonight is even more fun. There's not as many people in the chat tonight, but the people that are in the chat are the good people, you know? So like quality over quantity. I wasn't sure if that was going to come out right. But yeah, we have a quality group in here tonight. Everyone super chill. We're hanging out together, listening to some cool songs. Yeah, Lewis, I just finished up my song PTL. Trying to think, what else did I have on the list? I think I did all of them, but I could do another one. I did True Love. I did Sorrow. Let's see. I'm trying to think, like maybe play something on my Spotify. If you guys are not following me on Spotify, definitely follow me so that you guys can get all of the new releases when they come out. That song that I just played, I don't know, I might just have to like go bang down my producer's door and be like, yo, we need to finish this. Okay, one more song it is. What I'm trying to think what we should do. Lover's fun. Lover's on Spotify. That's the one that was on MTV. It was on MTV this year, so Lovers was a big song for me. Big song, honey, like really. I mean it for myself. Like it opened up a lot of opportunity for me. The song itself is just chilling there on Spotify. But for me, I really felt a lot of opportunity open up. Like the magazine that's happening on Saturday. I'm gonna live stream that performance, so you guys should chill out and watch the performance. Yeah, like I wouldn't have gotten that if, you know, MTV didn't happen. I probably wouldn't have the confidence to like sit here and like share my music with you guys. So yeah, there's been a lot with this song, so maybe we'll do that as the encore. It's more romantic, more poppy than the other stuff. I think my music is a mix of pop and a mix of depth. Sometimes we get really poppy, and other times we get the complete opposite vibe, guys. We are just like indie singer-songwriter. Like this girl is so out there. All right, so okay, what do we have? So I said I was gonna do Lover. We're gonna do Lover. Here it is. I have my laptop out. It helps me like organize what I'm gonna be doing and like what kind of songs I'm gonna be playing for y'all. You know, it just keeps me nice and organized. I feel like I should play everything that I have on Spotify, but like everything isn't fun, you know? Like I like this music, but not everything is fun. Also, I'm working on getting the rights to Jealousy because Jealousy was released through my college record label. So unfortunately, my college record label has a little bit of ownership over that recording. And then whenever I sing it on YouTube, I get copyright issues. So it's really annoying. I have to go back to the director of music at my college and be like, hey, so I like need this song back because it's like my best song. So yeah, I'm really proud of Jealousy. It's definitely a special song for me, but I literally can't play it or else I like get copyrights. But other than that, everything else on Spotify should totally play it for you guys. So yeah, this is I Just Want to Be Your Lover Again. About all the good times that we had, that somewhere there is a piece of truth, that behind your eyes are all the tears that I shed, that I still live inside of you. I know sometimes you miss my loving when we lay around just touching. Don't tell me that you feel nothing. Can you say you want me moving? Can we skip all that shit talking? 'Cause at night you hear me singing. Just wanna be your lover again, babe. I just wanna be your lover. Just wanna be your lover again, babe. I just wanna be your lover. All you ladies, yes, they're strong and beautiful, but I know they don't rock your body like me. Sometimes in love it's much too hard to control myself, so when I see you my mouth is watering. You may try to say I'm crazy, you can forget I was your baby, but you'll never ever replace me. Bathtubs and sweet daisies, those eyes always warm and hazy. Don't you miss making love to me? Just wanna be your lover again, babe. I just wanna be your lover. Just wanna be your lover again, babe. I just wanna be your lover. Just say that you want me. 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 And how do you expect me to accept losing you? I'm never gonna get over the thrill, the way I felt so fulfilled. And not a thing compares to the way that I loved you, and I do still, and I always will. Just wanna be your lover again, babe. Just wanna be your lover. Just wanna be your lover again, babe. Just wanna be your lover. Just say that you want me. Say that you want me. Say that you want me. Just wanna be. Say that you want me. Say that you want me. Say that you want me. That one's fun. Yeah. So, yeah. That was my last song, guys. It is late. It is 10 o'clock in New Jersey, so I need to be getting ready to start relaxing and getting in bed. But it was so great hanging with you guys. That song, I Just Want to Be Your Lover Again. If you want to hear the studio version, you can hear it on YouTube right here. The music video for the track is on my channel. It was on MTV this year. Like I said, it helped me a lot. Gave me a lot of confidence for sure. And I directed the video myself, so I'd love for you guys to check out that video and leave a comment letting me know what you guys think. So yeah, definitely check out the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you're here and you're enjoying the live. Make sure you subscribe so you can get the next one. The next live that we have is Wednesday, 10/22, and we are opening up my middle school songwriting journal. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my past again. A lot of the theme of the fall lives is nostalgia and looking back on the past. So I guess we'll end the live tonight by trying out the licorice taffy. So this is going to be the last vibe. Ooh. All right, I'll give it. I'll actually give it a 7. Not terrible at all. I thought it would be way worse. Licorice flavored things are not that good. Yeah, not bad. We did it, guys. We tried, wow. We tried the licorice taffy. It's not as bad as we thought. Wow. I thought it was going to be absolutely the worst thing I've ever tried. Wow. Thanks for subscribing, Keenan. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm totally going to check out your music on the way to work tomorrow. Or Tuesday, because I have my commute on Tuesday. Wow. That was really good. That really wasn't bad at all. But yeah, like I said, guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. It was so cool hanging out with you again. Robin, so cool to see you again. And Keenan, thanks for joining. Lewis, thank you for subscribing. Can't wait to see you back here. If there are any song requests that you guys want, my life journey is going great. We just had an amazing live. Andrew, if you just got here, we're actually heading out, but I'll be back on Wednesday. We're opening up my middle school songwriting journal, and we're going to be going over some of my middle school songs. My buddy's godfather is the guitarist of your shirt band. Totally cool, guys. I love my Zach. I love my Zach. I love my Zach Wild. I love my Zach Sabbath. So cool. Yeah, my mom and dad actually went to high school with Zach Wild, so I always heard stories about him, but I really wasn't like a fan because I hadn't gotten into rock music, but I got into rock music later on in life, so now I'm a fan. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. It looks like you guys all just came in as I was about to leave. Should I do one more song? I might have to do one more song because I was literally about to leave, but everybody just barged in here and was like, yo, yo, yo. Language, please. Language, please. Like, what languages do I speak? Or, because I had said earlier that I do speak a little Portuguese and some Spanish. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. That's nice to hear, especially that I'm just like, you know, like no makeup, just in a t-shirt, you know, like I don't need to try really for to get the compliment. Yeah, thank you. It's very nice. But yeah, like I said earlier, guys, I know I feel like I'm like redundant in these lives, but I don't know who's still watching and I don't know who's new, so I don't know how to like, you know what I mean? Like I want to like I want to say hi to, but also say bye. Yeah, like I said, that last song I just played, I Just Want to Be Your Lover Again, make sure you check it out on Spotify. And also the music video, which was on MTV this year. And I want you guys to leave a comment because I want to know what you guys think of that video. Because I directed it myself, so I want to know what you guys think. Thanks, Robin. Thanks for, you know, just welcoming the good energy. Yeah, we need good energy in the chat. Totally. But yeah, if you guys are interested in some more lives, I was just telling everyone, if you guys just got here, I was just telling everyone, hi Greg, how are you? Yes, Jesus does save sinners. I was one and he saved me. So I actually played a song tonight called Back to God. So my music does have a little bit of a spiritual undertone to it. I've had some struggles with my faith, so yeah, thanks for the blessing. But yeah, we'll be back here on Wednesday doing the middle school diaries. I'll give you guys a tiny, tiny, tiny sneak peek of next week. We have 7th grade. We have 8th grade or high school. I don't know what grade this is. This is also high school. We have, wow, we have one of my first, we have a song about one of my first boyfriends here. We have also one of my old planners that I had a lot of notes in. And we also have a stack of other books over there. So yeah, we're going to be going through all of those on Wednesday, probably around 8 p.m. Eastern time. So definitely come back and check in. I do have a dog. Yes. Hope, do you want to say hello? Come, Hope. Come here. Come over here. Look. Come here. Come say hello. Yeah, this is her. She's, this is Hope. She has a very funny look to her. She is super funny, super hilarious. She's got a white stripe on her head. She's brindle. I really am actually trying to work on a song for her. It's going to be called Hope's Lullaby. I adopted her during the writing of my second record, which you guys know is like the dark period. Let's just call it my dark night. I adopted her during my dark night. And she helped me a lot. She is super, has the funniest personality. We actually took her to, a pumpkin patch today, and she went on a hayride, and she did the best job. Her name's Hope. Her name is Hope. Yeah, she has a little bit of social anxiety sometimes, but she is a really good dog. She loves to walk. Yeah, like I said, I want to do a song for her called Hope's Lullaby. If I can. I really, really want to. Thank you, Keenan. Thank you. I know I said I was logging off, but there was just a bunch of people in the chat and everyone was like asking questions. I don't know. I'm just like, I might have to just like, when you guys just pop in, I just got to stay on longer. But yeah, she went on a hayride today and picked out some pumpkins with me. We went to a dog-friendly pumpkin farm. But yeah, I really, really want to do a song for her eventually. She is part pitty, part Catahoula leopard dog, part Australian cattle dog. She's just a mutt, honestly. She has a lot in her, but she does have 30% pitty in her. So she does act like a pit bull, like she kind of wiggles, and she... Did you go to a fall festival? I went to a pumpkin patch that was just dog friendly. They have a couple dog friendly ones in New Jersey. So yeah. But yeah, she did really good on the hayride. She gets really nervous. She gets leery of men, so she'll bark at them. And there were a lot of men on the hayride, and I was like, I don't know if she's gonna like this. And she did really good. She did a great job, actually. She was super interested in everything. She was just relaxing. Yeah, I'm a big fan of pumpkins. Hi, Brayden. Nice to meet you. I'm Francesca. I am from New Jersey. Yep, I am from New Jersey. Was gonna tell you guys something. That, hello, thanks for joining from Michigan. No, Robin, I totally, I didn't know that I was a dog whisperer either. Like, if I'm being honest with you guys, when I adopted this puppy during my dark night, I had no idea how it was gonna go. And you know, she like literally, like, I wasn't a dog person. I grew up with a golden retriever. His name was Coda. And he passed away actually when Hope was 2. So Hope got to be with Coda for the first 2 years of her life. So yeah, and then she came, actually, someone in the chat is from Ohio. If you're from Ohio, drop a heart, because Hope's from Ohio. She's an Ohio girly. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you. Yeah, we'll always miss Coda. He was a great dog. He was a golden retriever. He was my childhood dog, and I obviously loved him, but I didn't have the same connection that I have with Hope. Hope is very special. She, like Keenan wrote in the chat, I saved her, and she also saved me. So yeah, guys, it was great hanging out with you tonight. I know I keep Irish goodbying, y'all. I'm just having too much fun on here. Like, it's like so hard to pull away from the vibes. It's like just too good, you know? The vibes are always too good in here. But yeah, I genuinely can't wait for Wednesday. We're gonna have so much fun on the live. Make sure you guys bring snacks, get in your comfiest outfit, and get ready for some middle school cringe vibes that are gonna be entertaining. Like, it's gonna be funny to reflect on these songs for sure. And some of them are good. I like some of those songs, and I think they could even be reworked to be performable. So I wouldn't say that they're all cringe. Some of them are quite good for my 12-year-old self. I don't know, is Irish Goodbye the correct term? This is also my songwriting journal, guys. This is like my more recent one, that I wrote a lot of my second record in here. Yeah, I don't know if Irish Goodbye is the correct term. Casey Musgrave says Irish Goodbye in one of her songs. She's like, you were Irish goodbyeing me. I don't know, like, I don't remember what song that was. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the live, make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at @lovefrancescafuentes. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys on Wednesday. And have a great rest of your night. Make sure that you guys get great sleep. Drink lots of water. And David, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. We'll definitely have to stay connected, and I hope to see you at the next live, which is going to be this Wednesday. I'm going to be going through my middle school songwriting journal. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, anyone else wants to follow me on Instagram at @lovefrancescafuentes, I am there. We post a lot of music updates there, as well as YouTube. Thanks, Keenan. It was great to meet you too. Thanks, Lewis. Have a great night, guys. Like I said, make sure you get lots of sleep, drink lots of water, and in the morning, make sure that you guys think about 3 things you're grateful for. Because every time I'm anxious, I wake up anxious in the morning, and I just think about things I'm grateful for. So yeah, I'm grateful for you guys. So have a great night. Bye, guys. Drink lots of beer. You know what? I don't disagree with that. Beer is good, and so is life. Bye, guys.